I know. I've been neglecting the Halloween franchise. But I'm here to rectify that. A little bit. Today I want to talk what should happen after Halloween ends, and specifically I want to reference an article by Screen Rant that says that the Halloween Ends story should continue. So we're going to pull up that article in a minute, read through it together, and then let's give some thoughts on it. So, without further ado, let's talk Halloween. As usual, guys, if you like talking Halloween, movies in general, mostly horror movies, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It helps out the channel, and I appreciate it. Alright, enough of that self-promotional bullshit. Let's talk Halloween Ends. Title of this article, which I'm about to pull up here, is called Halloween's Next Movie Must Continue, a Halloween Ends Story. Tell me in the comments what you think about this article as we go through it, or when I'm done going through with it. So let's do this. All right, pulling it up right here. Got some ads at the bottom here, but let's read this. Halloween Ends isn't the most beloved movie in the Halloween franchise, or in the franchise. Yeah, no shit. But the next Halloween movie needs to continue one of its best stories. While Halloween Ends wrapped up the Halloween reboot trilogy, it is most definitely not the end of the franchise, as the series has had several endings since the original 1978 film. That is extremely true. While the future of the Halloween movies isn't known, one thing that is known is that the next entry needs to bring back one element from Halloween Ends. Okay, where are they going with this? Halloween is a series plagued with retcons, reboots, and canon breaks. Yeah, with the timeline of Halloween being one of the most convoluted in the slasher genre. One of the most recent updates comes in the form of the 2018 Halloween reboot trilogy, which retconned every film after the original 1978 classic. However, the quality of the reboot trilogy quickly went downhill with the next Halloween film being likely to take things in a new direction. However, even if the next movie is a departure from the previous trilogy, it would be a shame to waste the best storyline from Halloween Ends. I'm curious, what was the best storyline from Halloween Ends? The next Halloween movie needs to bring back Michael Myers' Haddonfield Curse. There's a picture of everybody's favorite character in the franchise, Corey Cunningham. Although 2018's Halloween got rid of every supernatural element from the franchise, Halloween Ends introduced Michael Myers' Haddonfield Curse. That's interesting, because I always took it more symbolic, like it wasn't an actual curse. It was what he did to the town, created different elements in the evil of the town. But let's continue reading. While it isn't known if it is a literal curse or a sociological phenomenon, which is what I was just referring to, Halloween Ends explains that the constant presence of Michael Myers has caused Haddonfield to become more violent. Not only are the citizens of Haddonfield more angry and bloodthirsty, but new copycat killers have begun to pop up, with Halloween Ends' Corey Cunningham being the most prominent example. Michael Myers' effects on the citizens of Haddonfield should continue to be explored in future Halloween movies, with the interesting concept not getting enough development in Halloween Ends. Okay. Michael Myers' Curse would be a new angle for the franchise to take, giving the movies a grander thematic purpose once again. On top of that, it would be the perfect way to explain the series' next serial killer, as a Michael Myers replacement will obviously have to appear due to the character's death. Whether it ends up being supernatural or not, Michael Myers' Curse is the best direction for the Halloween franchise. Okay, this is like an op-ed or something, because this person is writing this like it's fact, but it's clearly an opinion. But okay, let's continue. Bringing back Michael Myers again would be a huge Halloween mistake. While it has happened before, bringing Michael Myers back again for the next Halloween movie would be a huge mistake. It has been implied that Michael has died in several Halloween movies, but subtle enough that sequels could bring him back. Yeah, like every slasher film. Halloween Ends, however, goes a long way to show how dead Michael is, with Laurie Strode slicing him open in every way imaginable. On top of that, the town then takes Michael's body and throws it in a trash compactor, with his mangled body being crushed on screen. And then it sums up here. Article's finishing off with one more paragraph. It says, after a gruesome death like that, there is no way to bring Michael back without a serious retcon. Bringing Michael back would ruin the finality of Halloween Ends, as the original serial killer needs to stay dead. Focusing on his legacy, however, is the perfect choice, with a new copycat killer in the same vein as Corey Cunningham being the best for the future of Halloween. Okay, lots to unpack there. No matter how you feel about Halloween Ends, whether you loved it or whether you're in the vast majority that hated it, this brings up some interesting thoughts. Me, as you guys know, I do enjoy Halloween Ends. However, this article's way off base here. Just bringing back other killers like Corey Cunningham is the best thing for the future of the Halloween franchise? I wholeheartedly disagree. Okay? The Halloween franchise will continue. That is true. Whether it's 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 30 years from now, doesn't matter. It will continue. At this point, Michael Myers is, like Frankenstein's monster or Wolfman or Dracula. He is always going to be around. But I think the people have kind of spoken, don't you? As far as what they want from a Halloween movie. Whether you're like me and you, like I said, enjoyed Halloween Ends, or you're one of the Halloween Ends haters, which, like I said, I get. I think we all agree that we all do want to see Michael Myers back. Even me, who enjoyed Corey's story. I don't want to see 5 more Halloween movies with 5 different Corey Cunninghams, or Bill Burrs, or I don't know why I said Bill Burr, but any fucking random name that is just going to be picking up Michael's mantle. Either start after another one, like Halloween 4 or something like people want, which I don't necessarily want, or reboot it, or do a TV series, or Halloween 3, whatever. The best thing for the future of the Halloween franchise is not copycat killer after copycat killer. This article is way off. Now, from a creative narrative standpoint, with deep themes and all that, would that be best for a story, for the Halloween story? Possibly. But that's not the same thing as saying that's what's best for the Halloween franchise. What's best for the Halloween franchise is for the franchise to keep going, and making money. You're not going to make money if people are hating everything. Now, it can be argued that what's best actually for the Halloween franchise is just to let it fucking die. That'd be my choice. But we know that Hollywood is not going to get rid of such a money-making IP like this. And what's going to make them the most money? Michael Myers, not Corey Cunningham. And I like Corey Cunningham, guys. I know I'm in the minority on that. I know I get a lot of hate for it. That's okay. That is okay. But I can admit that Michael Myers is the face of the franchise. It's not Laurie Strode. It's not Jamie Lee Curtis. It's not Corey Cunningham. For me, it's kind of Donald Pleasance, but that's a whole nother story. But I think this article is way off base. We don't need to see any more Halloween Ends story. We saw it. It was an hour and a half. And whether you think it succeeded or whether you think it failed, it's over. There's no other story left to tell with that. They just told that story. So we're going to, go deeper into the story they told, where the citizens of Haddonfield are affected because Michael Myers' presence, he doesn't have a presence anymore. They put him in a trash compactor, as the article stated. So it doesn't make any fucking sense. So please, do not continue the story of Halloween Ends. Go another route. it's me, either Halloween 3 or reboot the thing in 10 years. So let me know what you guys think. First of all, if you're a Halloween Ends fan, do you agree with me, or do you want to see more of the Halloween Ends story? If you're a Halloween Ends hater, I'm sure you don't agree with continuing what they did in Halloween Ends. But let me know what you think. I'm not going to say the name of the author here because I don't want them to, get all kinds of hate that we've seen, thrown at people because of their opinions on a fucking stupid ass movie. It's ridiculous, by the way. But I just think that the writer of this article is way off base. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll get more Halloween videos out in the coming weeks and months, especially as we gear up towards October. I got a lot of cool ranking videos planned and stuff like that. I just don't want to blow my wad before we get a little closer to October, because it's hot as fuck outside right now, at least where I am. So thanks for watching, like I said, guys, and I will see you next time.